Even after many, many years of calling myself a Christian and even theological study, there are plenty of passages of scripture that leave me scratching my head or feeling unsettled. Those stories that seem to contradict one another or that just won't make sense even after the 20th reading. If this has been your experience, then you're not alone. One of the things that has been most helpful for me is remembering that the Bible is not a single flat text that dropped whole from the sky, but a rich and sometimes messy library full of literature. It's full of poetry, story, law, letters, and prophecy, written by many different people at different times, each with their own hopes, fears, and questions. These authors wrote for real audiences, with real needs, facing real challenges. And the words that we read have been passed down through editing hands, translations, and interpretations over centuries. That perspective sets me free from feeling like I have to force every single verse into a single unifying system for making sense, or to avoid the sections that leave me feeling perplexed, challenged, sometimes even downright offended. Instead, I can approach scripture with curiosity, asking questions about why a story is told in the way that it is, who it was for, and what hopes or wounds might be shaping it. I've often found that the contradictions over time have become invitations to wrestle, to wonder, to dig deeper into what this text might be saying to me or to us right now. In the company of Christ, with the guidance of the Spirit, and through the gift of diverse communities who bring different perspectives, simple words on a page become a living word that grows and changes with me as I return to it again and again in the different seasons of my life. When I read the Bible as this living conversation spanning generations, I find myself less and less anxious about solving every paradox and more open to the ways in which God might be speaking through the complexity of these old stories into my story, into our story, even now.